Okay, so let's talk about impact, okay? Where we're dropping the club back down and our hands are where we want them to be. So impact is, this is where impact is. Our weight's shifted and our head and spine hasn't moved and our shoulder's still back. So that's what impact looks like. And I have a lot of people, a lot of students, that they'll hit a golf ball and they'll fall back and look at it. Well, anytime that your weight's not going through the shot, then there's no way you can continuously keep that face square and through. So you're losing power and you're losing accuracy. So again, so understand this, at the top of your golf swing, all right, when you drop this, when you drop the club down to your back foot, and this is going to help a lot of you guys, when you drop the club down to your back foot, take your right elbow and let your elbow drop more toward your belly, more inside in this angle. And what you can see what that's doing, look how that's bringing my angle of my shaft right back down to number 2. Okay, so when you drop the club down, make sure that your right elbow is more pointing in this direction than this down or out. Because if your shoulder's leading, then you can see how your elbow is going out behind you, making you come in steep. You're going to be cutting across it, hitting the big slices, or hanging on to it and snap hooking on the left. Okay, so again, when you drop, right elbow's dropping in. Look at that. And then I extend my hands. Look, that's right where I started. Big deal. Elbows dropping in. Again, no tension whatsoever in the hands or the forearms. All right, that's where I want you there. So again, from that angle, again, do this in the mirror. So now from my angle here, head and spine don't move, do they? So again, at address, as I drop this elbow in, understand, guys and girls, that as this elbow drops, there's a slight bump. Your hip bumps toward your target, just a slight bump. So this elbow and this hip work as a team, okay? And this gets that weight shifting. Like I say, I get a lot of people stuck on the back. Well, when they realize that when their elbow drops in their bump, that gets everything moving, and as the head and spine and shoulder stay back, the lower body's actually, there's impact versus back, okay? So again, head and spine don't move. I'm gonna hit one for you here. And as I drop this, I'm gonna do a little bump, just a little bump. And that impact, I do that little bump, and as you're coming into the ball, you'll see your left hip will get out of the way. It'll just happen, okay? So again, there's impact right there. Head and spine still behind the ball, isn't it? All right, perfect. So let me hit one for you. Can't hit them much better than that. Okay, so work on that. And again, this is all mirror work. All right, thank you.